within 70 years, Germany and France fought 3 very bloody wars. Tonight we are not talking so much about politics and policy, but more about culture.
Also my student, they graduated last year, but they started a school that is led by William. They're also the champions. He's also the East African champion. And what you guys are seeing is something we're about to perform in the next 10 minutes. But I directed this piece. This piece is called Breakthrough. Diversity of breakers and breaking as a craft. So I'm supposed to be traveling in 24 counties in Kenya to share this breaking knowledge. My retirement package. Shout out to Jijo Mzushi, also king of the street. I will be traveling with him to do this project. This is the traffic situation. Save this situation. This is traffic all the way.
I would like you to invite for the first important speech the German ambassador. From the moment I arrived here in Nairobi, I was very happy.
There was the idea of bringing these 2 people together.
Five, six, level sukombele. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Slide. I think today that I'm perfectly just farmer. Napiga hii.
So ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to this episode of Victors with Victors. Behind me is Team Kenyan Breakers. You guys say hello. Hello. So what you guys see here is this guy is prepping for performance in the next 10 minutes. It's gonna be happening at Allianz. It's an invite only. The team here, actually all of these guys are guys that are mentored and been through my program. These senior guys, simuinue mkono, raise your hands. Yeah, so not John and Bob, you guys from the front. So yeah, these guys, the 4 guys, they are from the crew called Legits. They were also my student. They graduated last year, but they started a school that is led by William, and Cartoon. That's Eugene. They both have been my student. I started with them when they were young, but now they run a school. They're also the champions for Slam Dance Africa 2013, Cindy. The East African champions for the crew versus crew that happened last year in December here in Kibera, and they're the champions. They won the money. You guys saw in that short video that I showed. Yeah, these are the champions. This guy is this one, Brian. You know I'm going. Yeah, he's also the East African champion, still holding it for the under 16 of the breaking for East Africa, not Kenya, East Africa. For the RDE, shout out to RDE. It's an event that is organized from the UK. And this one is Neville. Neville is also the standing champion for? No, 2021 Elisha. All style, you got to the? first runner-up or second runner-up? He's the first runner-up for the. So there's one person who beat him during the all-style battle. So here I'm hanging out with champions, and what you guys are seeing is something we're about to perform in the next 10 minutes of the News Francis. So they're just prepping for it. We have it. I'll share it on video. So make sure you watch this video all the way through. You guys have something to say? No. You guys talk on stage. You guys are ready? Yes. If you're ready, I'll call the car and then we leave. Okay, one more time. Let's go, guys. So what we have is there is a program that is being launched. I'm not dancing as much, but I directed this piece. This piece is called Breakthrough. So Breakthrough explains the challenges. One, for me, I think for this piece, I wanted to focus on the diversity of breakers and breaking as a craft. So here in this piece, I'm gonna share the challenges that breaking went through in this country to be where it is right now. So we have a program that I'm supposed to be doing. I got support for it. So I'm supposed to be traveling in 24 counties in Kenya to share this breaking knowledge. This also serves as my retirement package. As I retire from the ground, I'm still gonna be sharing pieces. Also check out Inuka Cultural Center. Shout out to Alliance Francaise for supporting this program. But I'm also gonna be sharing with you guys a lot into breaking as I retire from it. But I'm gonna be doing pieces. We're gonna be traveling, doing pieces with different organizations and different people. Shout out to Jijo Mzushi, also King of the Street. I will be traveling with him to do this project that we are launching soon. And let me know what you guys think about it. I'm really excited. This is like the piece that I worked on for 3 days, because I got the call on Friday. So on Wednesday. So I had Thursday and Friday to work on this piece, and I put it together with these guys. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to showing you guys what we're gonna do for today. And so guys, this is the traffic situation. I had to take a border because I was being called. The team took public transport. The traffic is crazy. I thought of driving with a few people, but I couldn't because we are at 6:15. Our performance is at 7:15, so we have about an hour, but I need to check. So you see how the traffic is crazy. So I have to check the stage, check in and confirm the numbers that are performing. And so I had to call Benji. You already know Benji, so that we can save this situation. And with the border in Kenya, we get to maneuver traffic and move around like crazy. See how these guys move. It's supposedly where we were performing today is about. It's supposed to be. Yeah, you see traffic. This is traffic all the way. Yeah, it's supposed to be a 10 minutes drive, but I think it's going to take these guys more than 30, close to 45 minutes to get there. But I think when I'm there, then I can help calm the pressure, so the pressure can go down. We are just about the corner. We are around the corner. This roundabout actually is the last roundabout that we are taking, and then you see how traffic is crazy traffication. And this is the situation every evening. It's rush hour in Kenya, and so you have to find ways, or you have to leave yesterday so you can make it on time. All these people that you see here are people that left yesterday. Let me show you the traffic situation. This is traffic. These are people packed. I think people are packed on the road, but it's actually traffic. Yeah. So we're driving in. It took me about 7 minutes to be here. 5 minutes actually to be here. And this is where we are performing. You guys can see Alliance Francaise. It's gonna be the same situation. There are police officers everywhere guarding the place. Benji, I'll see you later. Sawa. Okay. Aye.
From the moment I arrived here in Nairobi, I was very happy to have my colleagues of the Goethe Institute just round the corner, just in front of us. And one of our dreams here at Alliance Francaise is one day to make this link between Alliance Francaise and Goethe Institute. So we can arbeiten zusammen. We can create a kind of cultural hub that we are already in Nairobi. We are a kind of cultural hub in Nairobi, here in CBD. And I hope that one day it will be more and more obvious for the people of Nairobi. Mesdames et messieurs, I'm so happy to have you tonight, and I would like you to invite for the first important speech the German ambassador, His Excellency Mr. Sebastian Grohl.
Merci, Sharon. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It will not be an important speech. It will just a very short welcoming message. We're very happy that you're all here. This was all set up on the very last minute. I think 1 week ago we talked, Arnaud and myself, that we should do something on the occasion of the 22nd of January. And I would like to thank Arnaud and the whole team from the Alliance Francaise and the Goethe Institute, and also Christine from One Fine Day, who's put together the cultural program for this last minute effort. For all those who are not too deep into German-French history and European history, just a reminder that within 70 years, Germany and France fought 3 very bloody wars between 1870 and 1945. And then after this catastrophe of the Second World War, due to very visionary politicians, Charles de Gaulle on the French side and Konrad Adenauer on the German side, there was the idea of bringing these 2 people together and trying to look forward, also work on the past, but also construct, reconcile, and develop a joint vision of what Europe could be. And I think this is still a very strong message. We all know that it's also hard work, daily work, to find a compromise, that sometimes Germany and France are coming from very, very diverse directions, have difficult discussions, but by the end of the day there is no important European decision without a German-French consensus. And this is, I think, for us as diplomats, for politicians, for all of us that are taking part in what is happening in our world, a very, very important point of departure for all our foreign policy development in Europe and beyond. Tonight we are not talking so much about politics and policy, but more about culture, because this is also a very important part of what France and Germany are binding together. And we are very happy to make it a triangle this time, together with the Kenyan friends. We will also invite you all for a small cocktail at the terrace of the Goethe Institute, where we have a German component of the evening in the form of a German Bratwurst. And I ordered a lot, so I hope that you're hungry. And we also have a good German beer. We also have good French wine and some French canapés, so this is a fusion concept of this evening. Thank you very much once again for coming, for joining us. Thank you very much, Alliance, for hosting us, and Goethe for hosting us, Christine for the program. I wish you all a very light and a joyful evening. Thank you very much. Asante sana.
Ambassador de France, the French ambassador. Thank you.
Merci, Charles. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I think, since it's a French-German day to celebrate our friendship, you got an extra speech. Instead of 1, you get 2. So I'm sorry for that. And I'll try to to cut it short because I think Sebastian has said it all, so I just want to echo what he said. But thanks for coming. Asanteni sana kwa kukuja leo kusherehekea urafiki wa Ufaransa na Ujerumani. Mimi ninasema asante sana kwa besti yangu mheshimiwa balozi wa Ujerumani Sebastian. Salamia baraza la mabalozi wa Ulaya. Piga makofi tafadhali. So I'm supposed to continue. I don't know if I should. It's really a great pleasure to have this event for the reason that Sebastian has mentioned, and I want to thank you all to celebrate this Day of Friendship, which is in all our calendar. 22nd of January, we celebrate our friendship after having not been friends, as Sebastian has mentioned. And so, and this year, I think, as Sebastian has said, we want to thank first Christine Savani, who has put in a very short time a fantastic cultural program. So, asante sana, Christine. I don't know where you are, but here, thank you. And Christine, together with Sebastian and Lida, also, we have, I think, a big event in about 10 days. We're going to be opening of a new cultural center in Kibera, so well done, Hongera. And this shows that I think if we try, I think when we restart the friendship, we said we need to restart from, and I will use this without any political meaning here in Kenya, but from the bottom. And so it was, bringing together our youth, but we know if we want to build friendship, we need to start with our young people. And so I think, as you said, we're trying to have this triangular relation, Kenya, Germany, and France. And I think one of the best ways to connect our people is to do it through culture and arts. And so that's why we're trying to do it. We are very supportive also of a program of a government called Talanta Hela, which aims at making this as a viable economy for creatives. So I don't want to mention all the initiatives, but I mean the fraternity of Kenyan creative. This is also an evening for you. So asanteni sana, and let's enjoy the cultural performances. Thank you very much.
Through the programs, we've been collaborating with local schools in Kibera and Mathare, and we have 15 Kenyan artists who train these young children. With the support from the German government and our German partner One Fine Day, we have successfully established an art center in Kibera. This center enables the young children and adults to take their artistic skills to the next level, and it means that it's going to open doors to new possibilities and perspectives in their lives. Thanks to the additional support from the French Embassy and the Alliance Française, who have continuously supported us by giving us space to be able to provide ballet galas here. The Art Center in Kibera will also be equipped with professional dance studio with bars and mirrors and proper sound equipment. The establishment of this center will provide young people with opportunities to enhance social interaction, increase employment prospects, prevent street involvement, and guide them towards sustainable careers. It will offer a platform for exploring creativity, learning from diverse individuals, and connecting them with mentors in various artistic fields around the world. The center will ensure access to a wide range of art forms, creating an inclusive space where the children and the young adults with different inclinations and talents will feel valued, opening doors to new possibilities and perspectives in their lives. I'm privileged to have our children here who will be performing, but before the children perform, I would love to run a slideshow of our new art center, which we're going to be opening on the 31st of January. It will be a safe space for our children in Kibera and the young adults and the community at large. of a team that filmed Watu Wote. It is a film that was shot between, it was a collaboration between German students from Hamburg Media University and Kenyan filmmakers. It was shot in 2016. It was based on a true life story. We had an Al-Shabaab attack in Mandera, and the